We're here today in Kitsilano in front of Evergreen Cannabis for a historic day. It is the grand reopening of Evergreen Cannabis, Vancouver's first licensed dispensary. When you opened way back in September of 2015, there was, I believe, 3 or 4 other dispensaries on this block. What gave you the confidence to walk into the situation and think you could be a part of this?
I had spent 7 months looking for a location. I got the lease here. I came home. I remember sitting with Maria saying to her, look, there are 4 other shops on this block. We're going to follow all the rules and we're going to win. That's what we did.
What was the initial vision? Like, why a cannabis dispensary?
I got sick 5 years ago and I was told that I had to have a hysterectomy, otherwise I'd be playing Russian roulette with my life. I was going into dispensaries and some of them just didn't seem to be the kind of places I felt comfortable asking questions, that the responses weren't always very informative. So Mike and I just thought, why don't we open a dispensary that we would feel comfortable going into? And we did that.
Did this crazy thing. We followed the rules. I don't know, it's wild. We paid our taxes. When they asked us to disclose stuff, we had it ready for them. It's simple as that.
We've been working with Mike and Maria for, about 3 years now. They first came to me when they were denied their initial business license application under the old city medical marijuana retail regulations. And so we fought a variance on their behalf. We've taken Mike to meet the minister. You got to remember, they shut their doors on October 17th like they were told to. A lot of other retailers in the city, even reputable ones, haven't shut their doors. So Mike and Maria didn't have any income. They didn't have, they kept all of their staff on through Christmas is commendable, but this couldn't have come any sooner. So I think that the fact that they're finally able to open their doors, welcome back all of their customers who have been waiting very patiently for many months, this is fantastic, right? It's the reward for doing things the right way. I think it's a real shot in the arm for all of us in the cannabis industry to see that people who have been doing it all along and aren't just some corporate parachute artists coming in at the last minute have actually got to the promised land.
First came to Evergreen, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago, maybe pushing 3 years. Yeah, just my neighborhood dispensary. They're doing the all organic thing, which was great, and the owners are really interested in the medicinal side, and they're just interested in their product and making sure it was something that was great to pass on to consumers. The big thing is like great victory. It's awesome for people to come and be able to get a hold of cannabis, which could potentially really change their lives or just be a nice part of it. But just not to forget that there's a lot of people who really put their necks out and pushed.
Until we get micro licensing situated and we get Mike's old suppliers into the new system, he's going to be unhappy, his customers are going to be unhappy, and the taxpayer is going to be unhappy when they see the bill for this fiasco. So it's important that BC stand up politically and say, hey, micro licensing is a priority and let's get cracking, chop, because it has to happen.
And how about in terms of like the greater movement for cannabis legalization in Canada? What are your thoughts on that and where we are today?
It's only been 2 months. Give it time. It was illegal for close to 100 years. Now it's been 2 months. Let everything work itself out. We're starting small and we're slowly going to grow.
Well, despite the many challenges of legalization, it is a happy day here in Kitsilano. Evergreen Cannabis Society is now reopened for legal business, so come by and stay high. Say hi. For City Lights and Novus TV, I'm Jordan Wade.